in the chats real quick. And I think I'm good to go. Let's see. Right on time. I know. Look at that, dude. Look at that. Well, 2 minutes. 2 minutes behind. That's all right. I was talking with Vic for a minute, and then I was like, dude, we got to start this thing. So I think everything's going. Looks like YouTube is up and running. And I think we're good. Mom's in here. Sharon. Strategic. Let's see. This thing's... That... Okay. Yeah, that's gone. Can hear and see good. Okay, good. Good deal. Sweet. All right. Everything is up and running. All right. First off, we got to do this. We got to fucking do this right here. Look at this. If you guys are not using Tintways, y'all are missing out. Right here. It's all in the app, tintways.com. I don't know what else to say except for just right here. It's all in the app. So go check it out. Tintways.com. Download your free 30-day trial. No credit card needed. And give it a shot because, you need a CRM? You want to streamline your company? It's all right here. It's in the app. Go check it out. Tintways.com. And I think we're good. And let's see here. All right. And Vic is in. I'm going to turn off the chats. Do that real quick. And then I think we should just start the show. And then we'll kind of get into it. How about that? Super easy, right? Let's do it. Let's start the show, guys. That's right, guys. It is Tint'er Tuesday live right here on YouTube. And I don't like that song. I gotta change that song. That was horrible. Whatever. Well, we skipped that one, but we'll leave that one on. All right, so here's the deal with tonight's show, guys, is if you guys were here or if you heard or whatever the case may be, the last show, so a week ago, my guest, Vic, out in Idaho, was on the show, and we were doing good. And I was showing some of his content off of his Instagram. Well, YouTube didn't like it. They thought I was showing live video of Bang Bang in the live show. And I don't think they realized that it was actually a video clip. So I wasn't showing live action of a weapon being used. So they cut us off. Like literally just shut it down. And Vic and I were sitting there talking like we were still on the show. And I'm like, I don't think we're live anymore. He's like, what? And his wife came in and said, you're done. So that was it. And so I told Vic, I was like, come back and we'll kind of finish up where we left off, and at least make it complete for the show. And he's like, yeah, let's do it. No problem. He is actually at his shop. He is more or less in the middle of a project. He's working on some PPF on a truck right now. And he's like, I'm still here at the shop, but I'm going to finish the show. And I'm like, cool. So we're going to do it. Vic, are you ready to go? Are you over there? Where you at? He may be on the phone. I don't know. Vic, are you there? Are you good? He's cutting out real bad. Oh, man. All right, let's try it. Vic, let's go. My guest tonight. And repeat from the last show. Vic. Let's see here. Maybe. Uh-oh. Here we go. What's up, Vic?
What's up?
Now, okay. Riddle me this. Before the show even started, you were perfectly fine, and now it's like kind of laggy. What's going on?
I don't know. That's your internet connection.
Dude. I'm nope, nope. I got fiber optics, baby. I'm running smooth as can be.
It looks good on this end.
It's so weird. We were fine until I got you until I brought you on. And it's like you're just laggy. I don't know. Whatever. You can hear me though, right?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm good.
Okay.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. It's just I don't know what's going on with the video side. It's just crazy. It's so weird. Don't move so much. Just stay still.
Now I'm frozen.
I don't know what it is. That is so weird. Like you were fine, like right before I started the show, and then all of a sudden it's like laggy. But anyways, all right. So we were both laughing last time on the show. We were sitting there still, just chopping away about your content and everything that's been kind of going on with you at the shop. And then all of a sudden YouTube was like, gotta go, gotta go. And I was dying, dude. That's the first time I've ever been kicked off of a live, dude. That was insane.
It'll happen.
Then when I got the email, it said you were showing live content of a weapon, and I'm like, no, no, no. It was a video clip. Anyways, I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah, it's funny because you can have that. Like, there's videos of stuff like that on YouTube. Like,
There is.
weird.
Yeah, it's so funny. I was just like, "Are you serious, man?" I see people do videos of guns all the time, and they said it was because you were live, and I'm like, but it was a video clip. It wasn't me holding it. It wasn't you like live holding a weapon. So I just
Yeah.
thought it was hilarious. But anyways, I know you've got some work. I see that truck back there, so I don't want to take up too much of your time, but I definitely kind of wanted to finish up from the last show. I know we were talking about the content side, so let's just kind of get back into the content and how you've been growing that side of the business and what you've been doing and how you've been getting kind of inspired to, your little video clips and stuff like that. So why don't you kind of give us a breakdown of that?
Yeah, so I mean, they're just videos. At this point, we're just making funny videos to make people laugh, break the ice. I don't know what you want to call it between like us and the consumer. So yeah, just they're just short videos. They don't really mean much, but they're funny.
Well, I wouldn't say they don't mean much because uh, let's see. I'm trying to think of the best way to explain. So, like when I watch your reels and your content videos, I look at it. I'm looking at it from a business side, and the way you're putting your content out, you're kind of throwing like little jabs of what happens on the back side of owning a business, and so I can relate. So I kind of laugh at it, and I'm sure other people kind of see the same thing. But then I think a lot of people that don't understand the ins and outs of our business, of our industry, and they just look at it as that's funny because they're kind of trying to put those things together. When you do that, you get the people's respect because they're seeing you, they're seeing the business owner, they're seeing behind the business, and that sells. Tell me it does not sell.
I mean, I can't say that it's not working. So I mean, it's cool from that point. I mean, it obviously is working. It's just taken some time to like create that and finding the niche. I mean, that's just what's working for us. For somebody else, it might be something else, how-to videos or shit like that. But nah, just being funny, keeping it real.
Yeah, and you guys do a fantastic job of it at it because every time I watch one of them, I not only do I relate, but I see the genuine side of you and your employees. Like I can see it, and you guys are just having fun with it. You get the point across to your customers. They're seeing you. They're seeing the business. So when they come in, they can relate to all of those factors and be like, this is the company or this is the person I want, working on my vehicle. because it shows the true side of you. So
Yeah.
it does work. And I'm not saying, it's a must, but let's be honest. If you guys are being genuine and being yourself and showing the lighter side of the business, or even the things that happen in a business that you don't want people to see, because you're like, you don't want anybody to see that you fucked up, right?
Yeah.
um, but if you're true, you're probably going to get way more respect than not being that true to your customer base. That's just the way I see it.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I've noticed like a difference. Like I say, breaking the ice, because I feel like customers don't come in here not knowing, you know, they've already got kind of like a feel for who they're going to deal with. Or shit, a lot of times people come in here and they're like, hey, nice to finally meet you. And I'm like, no idea who you are, but I'm going to get to know you, you know?
Yep. No, you said it right there. It kind of has that breaking the ice uh, kind of ordeal, like when they walk in, because they can already relate to you. They can.
Yeah.
They already know you from your videos. They'll be like, I saw the one you guys did last week, or the one with you laying on the floor grabbing a squeegee because you got another tint job. Those things right there, when you can relate and have that connection with your customer before and when they walk in, to me, it's a win-win. Period.
It's super cool to be able to do something fun, and it doesn't really feel like a chore, you know?
100%. I do have a question though. When you're out and about with the family, local things, anything like that, do you ever have people come up and mention your content to you, or say, "Hey, I saw your video yesterday. It was funny." I mean, do you get that now?
Sometimes here and there. I mean, a lot of people know me, and I don't know a lot of people, you know. So, it, it's kind of weird, but it does happen sometimes.
Start to become that local celebrity with the videos.
None of that.
Oh, whatever, Vic. You got people saying stuff to you
I'm
all the time.
I'm just the guy that licks the windows.
um, your employee, how long has he been with you now?
I think he's been here for like just over 3 months, 4 months, something like that. He's
Now,
pretty new.
so here's my question with him, with your bringing on an
Diego.
employee, Diego. Yep.
Yeah,
How was it bringing him in to the content side? Was he accepting to it? Was he like not wanting to do it at first? Like what was that kind of conversation with him? I'm just really curious.
I don't even know if we really had a conversation. We just like started making like videos. Well, we've been making videos, right?
Right.
And then it was just kind of like just focused on me, and it's like, okay, we need to focus it more around like the whole shop environment. Um, and he kind of just fell into place, and like a lot of his videos, like I know he just hit over 1 million views or likes or something.
What?
Yeah, I can't remember exactly what it was, but him and Anthony have both had like videos that like really blew up, which
Wow.
which is crazy. Yeah, 1 million views on the video.
Wow. Wow. That's
It's
crazy.
insane. Yeah,
That's nuts, man.
it's
That is
wild.
nuts. That is nuts. Does he have fun with you doing the videos? I mean, does he just get like all excited about doing it, or is he kind of that another one? I mean, what's his mentality towards like doing those kind of things?
I think he likes it. I mean, like we'll be like talking about, okay, this is what we're gonna do, and like, cause it's like it's acting, right?
Right.
I wish we could have somebody here all the time, just picking up all the like the funny bullshit that actually happens. But at the end of the day, it's kind of acting. So we're like talking about it, getting ready, and he's ready. Like, okay, what do I gotta do? What do I gotta say? You know, that kind of stuff.
Well,
So
it shows in the videos. I mean, he does really well. It seems like he's really adapted to your shop, the environment, and doing the videos. So I I don't think you can find a better person with that. I mean, it just seems like it just fell into place perfectly.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of your traditional sweatshop, so it's kind of hard to fall into place. But you know,
Sweatshop, yeah, because you got the truck behind you working on some PPF, right?
yeah, it's just grinding.
Grinding, grinding, grinding. Um, yeah, I know we talked a little bit, but I don't know if it got cut off or not because I mean, me and you just kept going and going before I knew we were kicked off. But um, where are you getting the inspiration side of the videos? Like every video you do, what's getting you that spark to do that? Like, how are you coming up with those ideas?
So a lot of the ideas we take, just scrolling on Instagram, trends and stuff. Sometimes there's a lot of trends. Like I've told you, like, dude, I'm not dancing. I'm not gonna fucking dance. I don't dance, like regularly. Like that's not my thing. But yeah, like trends, certain funny things that we see. You kind of like tweak it a little bit to kind of fit what we do and kind of
Right.
what happens here. Um, Regular shit that like the permission slip for the wife. Like, I mean, how many times have you not had somebody like, hey, how much? When can you do it? Let me talk
Yep.
to the wife. Like,
Yep.
um, yeah, that kind of stuff. Diego comes up with some ideas or twists or like different stuff. Yeah, just I mean, there's a few of us here. My wife will chime in, like, "Hey, you should try this." Chad, our videographer, he comes through and he's like, "Hey, I got this new idea." But he's got one that he's been like itching to do, and I think we
Oh.
finally did it today. And I'm like, I don't know, but we'll see. I think it's gonna do good because it's pretty funny.
And when does that one come out?
It'll come out here in the next week or so.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice, nice. Um, what was the hardest? Looking back, what was the hardest one you've done so far? Like, which is the one that took the most time to like perfect and get it where you guys wanted it?
Oh damn. I don't know. I honestly I don't know really like one that was like specifically hard. I know because we just like shoot a bunch of stuff, and sometimes there's like a lot of takes. I think the ones that are probably the harder ones are like the voiceovers,
uh,
where like you're taking an audio from Instagram and then you gotta kind of like do say what they're saying, and you gotta like say it really precise. Um, which Diego's he's all over that. Like, but it does take several takes, and like they gotta count out the seconds before they start talking, and like stuff like that. I think the editing has a lot to do with it too, because like on the video where like I'm waving outside of the shop and then suddenly I'm in the car.
yeah.
Yeah, like yeah, it's just a few takes, right? But he's got to time it so precise.
Hmm.
Um, he hasn't tried that. It just comes together. Like we're just seeing a bunch of raw footage, and it's like, yeah, that's gonna be good, and then he chops it up so perfectly. The sounds, the everything. It's good.
And how long have you been using the same videographer?
Over a year now.
Wow, wow,
Yeah,
wow.
yeah. We
Was
we get
he
the
was he hard to find? Was that difficult for you to find the one that would mesh in pretty good with you guys?
No, actually, I don't know why, but like I've been just like kind of fortunate. Like everything kind of just falls into place um, without me like really like I really need to find this. Um, the pieces just start kind of like lining up, and I found him. I wanted he does his own page um, for local businesses,
Yep.
and then we did that, and then it kind of just turned it into like, hey, can you make some reels, and then can you come more often? Yeah, and it just kind of, I think more than anything, it's the money that scares people because it's not free. It's not cheap.
No,
That shit's
no.
not cheap. But I mean, you just got to keep pushing through it. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, everything comes with a cost, right? And if you
Yeah.
want something, if you want something done right and good, and you get the back end of it, which is the recognition of you, the company, and your customers knowing who you are. Yeah, you got to put out a little bit to get that return. I mean, it
Yeah.
happens. It happens. How often does he come to the shop?
Once a week.
Once a week.
Once a week.
Man,
And like I said before, like I wish I could have him here like more, but he does his own thing. He's got his own video company and like doing all of that. But I mean, we've been able to manage. I think he comes in for like 5 or 6 hours. We get the most of that time that he's here, which also it's kind of hard, because we're still trying to run a business.
right.
Um, so we can't stop working to like just shoot video because it doesn't pay back like that.
Right, right.
So
It's a balancing act. I mean, that's just it, right?
definitely, yeah.
You get customers come in and ask if they can have their car in a video, or do you have any of that kind of stuff?
No,
No.
I think I've asked like one person. I was like, "Do you want to like just like shut me down on like a video or something?" I think it was like if I remember correctly, it was a lady. She
Oh.
wasn't like old or young or anything. I was like, "Gee, all you gotta do is just like shut me down, like you know." And she said she didn't feel comfortable or whatever, and I was like, "You're totally fine. Like next."
Next.
But I've had like people in the background and stuff. I know what's gonna get all the views, but we're not gonna do that. So um, yeah, just
what
keeping it
about
real.
what about customers there? Like, do you ever have customers at the shop while you guys are doing the shoots? Like the taping and all that stuff. Like, is there anybody usually around watching or anything like that as you guys are doing things?
Sometimes like the neighbors or like customers will come in and they'll chop it up with him and like ask questions and stuff. But
Nice.
nobody's like, "Hey, can I get on the video or whatever?" Usually in the comments though, you'll be like, "Oh, that's my car," or you know,
Yeah.
because of my car, or like, whatever the crazy comments say.
Well, it's definitely paying off. Like you said just a second ago, it's not cheap. But here's the thing: you get that recognition, people start knowing you. Uh, for you as a person, they start to know your employees. They know your shop. They know what you're doing, and you're having fun with it, dude. And it pays off. So I
Yeah, it's going good.
I have stressed this a lot to guys over the years of being true, of being in front of the camera, and showing and showcasing your shop and what you can do and have fun with it. It could benefit you in the long run. And there's just a lot of guys that are just afraid to do it. So I know I pushed you years ago to start doing things, and you started doing things pretty rapidly, which has been great to see.
As
Excuse me.
of recently, bless
Thank
you.
you.
Yeah, as of recently, I wouldn't say that I just like dove into it
No,
and like suddenly I'm good,
no,
but it's taken a lot. And I'm not that kind of person that likes to be in front of the
right.
camera either.
Yeah,
Like I'm having a hard time holding it together right now.
yeah. Um,
So,
and we've
but
talked about that a couple of times. You're like, yeah, I'm just not that type of person. But I've seen you break out of that shell so much over, you know, let's just say this year alone. And I'm super proud of you to do it. And you're doing a fantastic job, Vic. You really are. I and it's not just coming from me. I mean, even people in the comments are saying they love your content. You know, so it's it's paying off. And I guarantee you, everyone watching or anybody that watches this later on will absolutely agree that you're doing a fantastic job with your content, dude. You just are.
Appreciate it.
Just are, dude. It's awesome to see. I know you tag me on a lot of your stuff on Instagram, and every time you tag me and I open it up and I'm like, oh, this ought to be a good one, and I sit there and watch it, and sometimes I don't even know how to comment. But a lot of times I just sit there and laugh and go, oh my god, okay, Vic went there, I got it. It's really cool to see. It really is. And it's different from you because you're on that side of the content, but us looking in, it's dude, it's top notch stuff, dude. I know you probably think it's nothing big, but from from us looking in, it's top notch content. It really is. It really is. And your videographer does a fantastic job with the editing and music choice and stuff like that. It works, and you guys are absolutely doing an amazing job.
Hell yeah, I appreciate that.
Don't stop. That's all I got to say, dude. Don't stop.
Uh,
Because
no, we
if
won't
if you
stop.
stop and then people are already engaging over the time, and then once you put it into it, they're gonna open their phone and go, "Well, how come Vic hasn't posted anything?" And they're gonna want it. I'm telling you. Like if you took a couple of weeks off, you're gonna start to see the people going, "Where's Vic? Where's Vic?" And then you're gonna post one. Everybody's like, "Oh yeah, there he is." Like that's how your customer base is now attached to you, dude. I'm telling you, you don't see it because you're on the other side, but us looking that way in, we can tell. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah, see, that's one of the things too. Is that like at first I was like, "Fuck, I gotta pay all this money, right?" And then I I started doing it, and then I'm like, you know what? Well, at the very least, if that person that's seeing the video or liking the video or commenting, like, I'm not tinting their car right
Right.
then and there. But if they get a car or somebody's talking about getting a car and they're talking about tint, I'm gonna be in the back of their head, and they're gonna be like, at least give him a try.
Yep.
Whether I'm too expensive or I'm not the right fit or whatever. At least I'll be an option that they can somewhat relate to, or
Absolutely.
that's kind of where I'm at with that.
Absolutely. Like 110% right there. You are already in the back of your customer base's mind. They already know who you are. Whether they need something now or later, they already know who the fuck you are, where you're at, and what you do. Flat out. That's
Yeah.
it. That's it.
Yes,
That's
sir.
it. So when they're finally going to buy a new car, or or their friend did, or a family member bought a new car, they're going to go, "Hey, I know a guy that does window tint. You should give him a call." And they're going to pull it up, and they're going to go, "Look, here's this stuff right here." And they're going to go, "Oh yeah, I've seen that guy. I'm going to call him." Like it's a payout on the back end. It really is.
Yeah.
Damn.
It just takes some
Yeah.
time.
It takes
It definitely takes
It
some
does.
time.
It takes time to get that algorithm going. One, it's hard to stay consistent, which you've been very consistent, which I'm very proud of, because a lot of guys will do one and then they'll wait, 2, 3 weeks for another one, and then they'll wait another 4 weeks for another one. And it's like, that's, I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but you're not generating faster if you were to do it once or twice a week and stay consistent, just like you are.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard putting videos together. I did it for a long
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I understand because I was there once where there's only so much that I can do, with work, with family, with this and that. It's like there's very little time to sit there and try to create and try to be creative. Um, it's
It is.
tough. So, I mean, to the people that are putting up 1 or 2 videos, like just keep running with it, and you'll figure it out.
Absolutely. And let's just be honest. You got to think outside the box, and that's something I've been telling you for a long time. You, Brandon, Ross, and Hunter. I've been telling all you guys, you got to start thinking outside the box, and it works. It fucking works. You're taking
Yeah, it's definitely
you're
working.
taking trends that are floating around that probably have nothing to do with our industry, and you're putting those twists on it to put it into our industry, and it's coming out fantastic, dude. Fantastic. I love getting the notifications on Instagram saying exclusive quality tint tagged you in the reel, and I'm like, oh fuck yeah, let's watch this shit. You know, it's fucking awesome. I love it.
I need to come up with a video where I'm clowning my rep. That's what I need.
Oh really?
Yes,
You want to go there? We can do it.
I'm be like, hey, when's the film coming through? And then the response is gonna be like, listen, it's UPS, and the film's gonna be sitting right there on your couch.
Dude, hey, if you want to do something like that, you tell me what you want to do, and we'll make it happen. I'll use my office right here for my side. We'll do phone call, whatever. Like I am totally down. You tell your videographer to figure it out, and I will do it with you. I promise.
All right, we'll think of something.
Done. Absolutely. I think that would be hilarious. Speaking of film, the one I liked probably the most is the one where you're walking through the shop and you're holding a box of film, and the camera shows a guy going, hey, can you tip my card? And you just throw the box. You're like, sure, I wasn't doing anything, dude. I was like,
yeah. Fucking let me drop everything for you.
Just throw it all and be like, I'm sorry, what can I do for you?
That was a good one too.
If you guys haven't seen that one, you've got to go to his Instagram page, exclusive quality tint, and check it out. It's absolutely hilarious. Your videographer's been in some of your videos too, right? Yeah. That's even fucking better, dude. That's awesome. You got the guy behind the camera who's actually in the content with you for your shop. That's fantastic, dude.
Yeah, dude. I mean, fuck it. I mean, we're like, let's be real. We're all family here. We all got to deal with each other. So why not throw them in there too? I'll throw anybody in there that wants to get in on the videos. It's just got to be the right fit, though. Yeah. Like I can't have somebody that comes in on mute and then they're just like help me help you, you know, like it's too hard. Right. But like we've got the kids. I know my oldest has been he had a video that blew up, and then my second oldest, Damien, he was in here today and he got some shots in. So I think he's got a funny one coming out. It's going to be pretty funny. And the fact that you're bringing your family into it says a lot about you on the outside of being a business owner. Because I mean, you're a dad, you're a family guy, you're a husband. So for you to do that too, just it shows more personable about you. So it works. I'm telling you guys, you need to go look at his content. Now, I'm not saying copy his fucking content. Don't do that. Okay. But just take some pointers from his content, because it really shows Vic. It shows his company. It shows the support of his family. It shows his employees. It shows his fucking videographer, dude. Like, that's the way to fucking do it. Absolutely, hands down. Nailed it. Dude, copy that shit. Do it. I mean, a lot of that shit is just trends. I know. So who isn't all doing the trends, right? Like I said, I'm not gonna dance, so you're not gonna see me do no weird dance. But I'll do a bunch of the other stuff. But yeah, check the videos out. I mean, if you're doing tint or doing something similar, or whoever's here, but tweak it to fit what you do or your situation, and it'll be good. And the reason why I keep saying I don't dance, guys, is because I saw something and I was like, oh, I know Vic could make this work for the industry, and it's got someone dancing it, and I sent it to him. I was like, you guys should do this one, and he wrote back, he's like, hell no, bro, I don't dance. I was like, damn it. I don't dance. Dude, make Diego do it. Dude, make him do it. Diego and Damien are gonna be dancing on the video soon. Yes. Yeah, but not me.
Oh,
Chad tried to get me to do it, and I'm like, bro, if I even remotely dance, Jason's gonna be on my ass. And I was like, nah, I'm cool. Because it once you open that can of worms, it's like you can't go back.
oh, you know I would give you so much shit for that. So much shit.
I'd feel obligated to have to do the video you sent me. And
It's a good one though. Come on, at least agree with me that if you were to pull that off, it would be a good video, right?
I can't even remember which one it was.
All right, I'll
Is
dig
that?
back through and resend it because I know I sent it to you for sure.
I'm sure it's a good one if you sent it.
I just thought it would be fantastic, just the way you guys are, and I'm like, oh my god, that would absolutely be top notch. Absolutely,
I'm sure.
you're looking for it, aren't you?
Yeah, because I don't want to be like, oh, I'm not gonna do this one, and then, oh yeah, what the heck? Nah, I'm not doing that one.
Wait, hold on. Now you're making me go back and find it. Hold on. How far back was it?
It's only like 5 or 6 videos back.
5 or 6. See, now you're making me come back and find it. Dude, it's way more than that because you've tagged me in so much stuff.
It's only like 6 tags up.
Oh, I must have missed it. I must have.
It's on Facebook.
Did I send it on Facebook?
No, it's on Instagram, but here I just sent you a message. I replied to it.
Oh, if this is the one I was thinking of. Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god. You've got to do this one. I'm telling you, this right here would be amazing.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Oh, come on, man. You dancing with a box of film like that, dude? Come on.
Nah, I can't. I don't dance, dude.
You should have Diego do it. That shit would be freaking awesome.
I mean, I'll bring it in. I'll bring it up in our Monday morning.
There you
meetings,
go.
But
There you go.
I don't know.
See if Diego's got the balls to do it. I think he's a young guy.
Whoa!
I'm just saying.
Whoa.
Just saying, he's a young guy. He may be like, yeah, I got this. That's his type of thing. Is the new generation thing. I'm sure he would pull that off.
Maybe.
I think he would. I think he would.
Do it for the view.
Do it for the clout. You know what I mean?
Do it for the chat.
Nah, you guys are doing awesome, man. Like I said, every time you tag me, I'm just like, oh, this is gonna be a good one. And I'm just being honest. It's not because we're friends or because you're on the show right now, but every single one that you tag me in is absolutely top notch, dude. Like there's nothing that I've come across that you've sent me or tagged me in where I'm just like, nah, it's okay. Like everything's just been freaking fantastic, man. It really has. So I'm just saying, guys, if you're trying to get into the content side or you trying to figure out what direction to go check out Vic's stuff, exclusive quality tint on Instagram, and just let the mind go a little bit and try to think outside the box like Vic is. And I'm telling you, it works. It absolutely works. What are you working on in the background? You got what kind of truck is that? Is that Chevy?
Silverado.
Doing PPF. What all do you got left on it? Just out of curiosity.
Lower bumper. Lower valance. Mirrors, door edges, door cups, door stills. I got to do the hood scoop.
Oof. You gonna have it? Are you gonna stay tonight and work on it?
Yeah, I'll probably hang out. At least knock out the bumper tonight. Cause I mean, in theory, it's not a lot of work, but it's a black truck, so.
Yeah.
Bro.
Black. Yes, black is not easy to work with when you're doing PPF. Absolutely.
I'm thinking about just giving up already.
I know when we before we started the show and we were kind of talking about that and you were saying that you're kind of missing out on a couple things here and there. Uh, family stuff. Being a business owner and
Yeah.
you got stuff sitting in the shop and you got to continue working and it's rough. It is. I feel you missing out on things and all I got to say, dude, is you're doing it all right. Um, but yeah, you should try to find more time to go. I'm out. I'm out. I'm gonna go.
Yeah. It's just hard when you've already said that, you'll do it and you'll get it done, and that's just part of it. Like, everybody bitches about having a boss. Bro, I have like 30 of them every
Yep.
week. They're on
Yep.
you. And I got to keep everybody happy, so
Yep.
it's part of the show.
Yep.
So
It's part of the game. It's part of being a business owner. It's part of being an entrepreneur and yeah, it's hard.
yeah.
It's a balancing act with work and you know outside life of the shop, especially when you got wife and kids and events going on and different things with the kids. It's hard to do. It's hard to do, but you still do a fantastic job because I still see you and your wife doing things and stuff like that. So you're doing really well at it.
Yeah,
Definitely,
doing good.
definitely not easy for sure. Um, cool. Vic, is there anything else you want to add? I mean, look at that, dude. We're at 47 minutes, man, just like that.
Yeah, it went by
You got
fast.
you got your whole show in and no bang bang.
Nope. You want me to go grab
No,
one?
no,
That way,
no,
instead of you kicking me off, we'll both get kicked off.
no, no. Don't bring one into the live show. Please do not. No, 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 no. No. Let's
Nah.
not let's not do that. Let's not do that. Um well Vic, dude, here's what I want. I definitely want you to add, a little something to the end of the show to kind of close it up with you, advice, tips, tricks on the content side. Then I'm going to let you get off here because I know you got some work to do and I know you want to get home. So go for it, Vic.
Um. So yeah, like there. I mean, on all of this, like being a business owner, being like family person, doing videos, like there's not a book that fits or meets your exact situation. So just just do something. Do something. Try this. Try that. If one thing doesn't work, don't give up. Try something different. And just keep moving forward. You know, there's a new day tomorrow, and we'll try it again. That's pretty much it.
I I
Yeah.
I couldn't agree with you anymore, dude.
Yeah.
And it with what you said, I see it in you every day with the content and how active you are, and not only in the shop but in our chat group and helping other guys and everything, and also taking the time with your family. You're doing a fantastic job, Vic, and I know I'm not the only one that sees it. I know there's other guys and gals out there that see it on a regular basis. So you're just doing good, dude. I'm super proud of you. Keep up the good work. Now, go finish that job and get the fuck off my show. Bye bye. Go do some work, damn it. And quit sucking up all my bandwidth. Holy shit. I think Charlie said it. He's like, dude, sucking up all the damn bandwidth. You're right, Charlie. You're absolutely right. It's all that video content that he's uploading. um, anyways, guys, I'm going to say this again. Uh, Go check out Vic's Instagram. Go check out his reels, exclusive quality tint on IG, and let that inspire you. Because if you're afraid to be on the camera, if you're afraid to, be that person, stop. Just stop. You gotta break that and start showing your customer base who you are, where you're at, what you do. Have fun with it, and let those people see the real you behind the company. And it's a big payout. It is. It doesn't have to be just a post of a picture of a car that you tinted and stuff like that. People want to see the real you. They want to see the company. So Vic's doing a fantastic job, and I know we're all going to see more and more from Vic. So if you guys are not following Vic, go check him out. Exclusive Quality Tint on Instagram, and you won't regret it. His content's absolutely top notch. Okay, so on that note, that is it. No bang bang YouTube. Okay, sorry, but we did not get kicked off, so don't get mad at me for going bang bang. Bang bang. Anyways, that is it for tonight's show, and I'll see you guys live in 2 weeks. So not next week, but the following week. And I don't know. I'm thinking we may do a giveaway on the next show, and because I got quite a bit of stuff down here, and I think we should do a giveaway because I know it's been a long time since we've done that. So I say we do a giveaway. On that note, guys, I am out. Have a great rest of this week. Have a great weekend. Next week, try to take some time to be with the fam, all that good stuff. I know it's hard, but what do you do, right? Got to do it. Got to figure it out. On that note, guys, I'll see you guys live right here on YouTube. Next show. I'll see you guys. I'm out.